if I said this at the beginning of this video. I'm like 94% sure that this is my last indoor meet of the season. Hey guys, it's Olivia and I'm back with another video. So it is Friday, February 16th, and I am on my way to yet another track meet. This track meet is back at the University of Toronto, which means it's downtown, which means I'm on my way to the train station because I don't like driving downtown. And honestly, I'm just not feeling this meet. Like, I don't know. I just didn't really want to get out of my bed today, but I obviously did. I'm in the car. I'm on my way. But like, this is an evening meet. So my event doesn't start until 7 p.m. That's when long jump starts, and then triple jump is at like 8:15 or 8:30 or whatever's on the schedule. And I don't know. I just was like dreading the meet from the moment I woke up today. I don't know why, but yeah, today for long jump there's I think 18 people registered, but I know for a fact, or no, there's 16 people registered, but I know for a fact that 3 of them aren't going to be there because those 3 girls are on my team and they're going to Ottawa this weekend. So if you watched my track vlog from last week, then you know that there are 2 meets happening this weekend. One is happening in Ottawa and one is happening here in Toronto. So there were some logistical issues and they didn't know if they were going to have enough space to carry as many people as they wanted to Ottawa. So some people got signed up for both the Toronto meet and the Ottawa meet, so that even if the Ottawa meet didn't work out, they could still come downtown and compete today. But anyways, they ended up figuring out the seating situation. So 3 of the 16 girls who are registered for long jump today, I know that they're not going to be here because they're in Ottawa. And then the same thing goes for triple jump. But on the flip side, for triple jump, only 4 girls are signed up, including myself. And 3 of them are on my team and they are gone to Ottawa. So I'm the only woman signed up for women's triple jump today. So what is on the meet schedule is that men and women's triple jump are going to be together, because even if those women weren't absent, it was going to be 4 women and like 8 men. So it just made sense to just combine them and put them all together. But now on the women's side, it's just me, so I automatically win. So unless I fault 6 times in a row, knock on wood, let's hope that doesn't happen. But unless I fault 6 times in a row, then I automatically win. So like, once again, I've said this in earlier vlogs, but I feel the need to reiterate it. I'm no longer at the point where I care about what place I come. I care about how far I jump. But today, since I don't really have any competition and it's not like, oh, she jumped this, so I'm gonna one up her, blah blah blah, like, there's no competition because I'm not gonna jump alone. They're gonna put me in with the men, but I'm not actually competing with the men, and the men are likely gonna jump a lot farther than I am. So like, for me to be like, oh, let me compete with this guy who's jumping 2 meters farther than me on average, like, that's just so disheartening, you know what I'm saying? But when you're like competing with people around your skill level, then it's like easy to do, like, oh, tit for tat, you jump this, I'm gonna jump that, let's see if you can respond. Like, it gives you that competitive edge. But I don't have any competition today, at least for triple, I don't. So there's that. But that's not even the only reason. I don't know, like, my knee is still bothering me a little bit. It didn't feel as bad as last weekend, but my knee still doesn't feel great, so I'm gonna tape it again today. Yeah, I don't know, like, last year at this meet, so this meet is called the Hal Brown Memorial. Last year at this meet is when I jumped my PB in long jump, 5.76 meters, and it also came out of nowhere. I did not feel great about this meet last year. So essentially, if you know anything about Canadian university sports, like, I'm not in university anymore, but I was last year. And so in America, you have NCAAs, and in Canada, you have U Sports. So in order to qualify for U Sports, there's 2 ways, or I guess technically 3 ways. Either 1, you hit the auto qualifying standard, so whatever it's set for that year, if you jump that far or run that fast or throw that far, then you automatically go based on whatever you performed. Or you need to be in the top 12 by the end of the season, the top 12 in the whole country, or you can come top 2 in your conference. So you have OUAs, which is Ontario, and then you have the Quebec conference and the like New Brunswick and all those people, right? So if you come top 2 in your conference, then you also qualify for U Sports. Anywho, last year this time I was like 35th or something in long jump in all of Canada, and then after this meet I brought myself up to 9th. So then I put myself in the top 12, and then I qualified for U Sports for the first time. So last year at this meet, I had 0 expectations. I'm like, oh, I'm so far out. I'm 35th or wherever I was. Long jump's not going to happen for me. I was in the top 12 for triple. I was in 11th. So I was like, oh, that's fine. I'll go for triple. All fine and dandy. No expectations for long jump. And then out of nowhere, I jumped from 35th to 9th. So then I ended up bumping someone. Sorry. So yeah, sometimes the days that you don't feel good are the days that you surprise yourself. I don't know if that's gonna happen today, but the point is I never write off a meet. If I'm signed up for a meet, I'm gonna go even if I don't feel great, because sometimes I feel amazing and oh my gosh, today is totally gonna be a PB, and then I jump like trash. And then other times I'm like, oh, I don't feel so well, oh, my knee aches, oh, my ankle aches, oh, my hamstrings are tight. And then I go out and jump the best I've ever jumped in my life. This isn't me saying that if you're injured, go out and compete. That is not the advice that I'm giving. But I'm just saying, if you feel like something nagging you, but it's not like pain, but you're like, or maybe you're just like, oh, I don't want to for whatever reason. The point is, if you're capable of competing, but you just don't feel like it, if you're on the start list, you might surprise yourself. Still go out and compete. That's my advice. So yeah, this was a stupidly long intro, but yeah, I just don't know how I feel about today, and we'll see what happens. So I'm at the train station now. Something I didn't realize until I pulled into the parking lot was that it's not the weekend. It's Friday, which means I have to pay for parking. Parking at TTC stations is free on weekends, but 'tis not the weekend, so let's go pay for parking. The flat rate Monday to Friday is $4, but after 3 it is $2, and it's currently 5:03 p.m. So $2 parking, not too bad. Parking until 2 a.m., but I'm not gonna need it till that late. Okay, I'm at the track now. It is 5:48 and my event doesn't start for another hour and a bit, so I have more than enough time to warm up. And so yeah, I'm gonna do that now. long jump just finished, and I met these two girls that I was competing against.
Hi.
Maya and Jaira. How far did you jump today?
My best today was 5:18.
Okay.
Mine was 4:55.
Okay. My best today was 5:25. And yeah, well, I still have triple jump in like now. So
Oh, you have another event after?
yeah.
That's a lot then.
Yeah, triple jump's my better event though. Long jump is just for funsies.
Bye, vlog.
So yeah, so I jumped 5:25. Your girl could not find the board today. The board was not my friend. I came third, if that means anything. For my jump where I jumped 5:25, I didn't hit the board. So that could have been like a 5:45, which is not great, but that still would have been a season's best for me. But I have triple jump basically now. It's supposed to start at 8, I think, or 8:30. I think 8:30, and it's 7:55, which means I have to do runway checks now. But ooh, by the way, you know how I said I was gonna be the only girl competing? Incorrect. Because one of the girls from my team, she is going to Ottawa, but she's leaving tonight. So she's gonna compete here in triple jump right now, and then right after this meet is done, then she's gonna get driven up to Ottawa and then compete again tomorrow. So I will not be competing alone, so that's fun. But yeah, time to do triple jump. Triple jump is over. I jumped better than last week, so there's that. I think I jumped 11.4 twice. I don't even know. Let me double check. So yes, I jumped 11.44 twice. I started off like pretty good. I was actually content with the way I started off. I started off with 11.3, which normally isn't great for me, but considering last week I opened with 10.99, I'm content with 11.33. And then I did 11.44, so I'm like, okay, we're going up. And then my third jump, I don't know what happened, but I had to bail. I came down so hard and I was like, nope, no. And then I think I did 11.19 and then 11.26 and then 11.44 again. So yeah, I don't know if I said this at the beginning of this video. I'm like 94% sure that this is my last indoor meet of the season. So that's the way I ended my indoor season. I'm not happy, but I'm not mad. Like, it's just what it is. Usually indoors is like my thing, and I actually don't really like outdoors, which is a problem because track is an outdoor sport. Like the Summer Olympics, it's outside, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, you have world indoors, but like the Olympics is like the top level for track athletes, and that is outside. So my last outdoor season was actually one of my best seasons ever. I PB'd in triple. I jumped 12 for the first time, and I was consistent with long. I was like over 550 like 5 times in a row, like 5 meets in a row. which I've never done before. And then since coming back indoors, my season's best is 5:37 or 5:39, one of the two. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know. I'm indifferent. I'm not happy. I'm not mad. It's just what it is. And so I'm going to have a little bit of a break because next week is OUAs, which is the Ontario University like championship. And I'm not in university, so I will basically have next weekend off. And then the next weekend, there's nothing as far as I know. And then the weekend after that is U Sports, which is nationals for university athletes. And then I think 2 weeks after that is when outdoor season starts. So I have about a month before I compete again. So a lot can change in a month. And I'm hoping to get back to my consistency because I just kind of wrote off long jump. Like long jump just isn't happening for me right now. But triple jump looked good in early January. I jumped 11.8 and then I just couldn't repeat it. But yeah, this is the end of my indoor season, I'm pretty sure. I haven't looked at like any meet schedules to look if there's any other meets that I am allowed to compete in, but I don't think so. And also it will be good to give my knee a break. So there's that. So that's all for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you could give it a thumbs up. If you think your friends will enjoy it, be sure to share it with them. All my social media links will be down below in case you want to follow me on there. Be sure to subscribe to my channel because I make new videos every Monday. Thank you to my channel members, and be sure to check out one of these suggested videos. And I'll see you next Monday with a new video.